Absolutely shocking video that India Today has gotten its hands on right now from a suburb of Mumbai. A political thug who claims to be a part of the Shiv Sena launching a most shameful physical attack on a lady traffic cop. Take a look at this CCTV video footage from right outside Mumbai. In Thane, as a matter of fact, the man in the car has been identified as Shashikant Kalgude, who was stopped by the lady cop for talking on his mobile phone while driving. The 29-year-old lady constable was on duty near the Eastern Express Highway in Thane. She asked Kalgude to stop his vehicle, but he tried to get away, and he only came to a stop when she stood in front of his SUV. The constable asked him to show his driving license and registration papers, but the thug wouldn't have any of it. He abused the lady cop, got out of his car, slapped and thrashed the woman cop for doing her duty. He then slapped and punched her so hard that her nose started to bleed. The thug driver has been booked for assault and molestation, and he has been remanded to police custody. Meanwhile, the Shiv Sena has issued a statement distancing itself from the attacker Shashikant Kalgude, and that car that he was in had a big prominent Shiv Sena sticker on it. But is there any end to such political goons taking the law into their own hands? How long does this man need to be locked up for this ferocious attack on a lady cop?
सिग्नल शुरू होने के बाद वो मोबाइल पे बात करता रहा। पीछे गाड़ी जो है वो जाम होती जा रही थी, इसलिए महिला कांस्टेबल ने जाके उनको रिक्वेस्ट की कि आप गाड़ी आगे ले लो, तो वो आगे ले नहीं रहा था। और उसके बाद उनका जो है वो महिला कांस्टेबल के साथ झगड़ा हो गया। उसके बाद वहाँ जो एडवोकेट पवार थे, उन्होंने उस महिला कांस्टेबल की हेल्प की और उस विक्टिम को, महिला कांस्टेबल और जो आरोपी है उसको लेके वो नौपाड़ा पुलिस स्टेशन चले गए।
Let's go straight across to India Today's Mustafa Sheikh for more on this. Mustafa, what's the latest in the investigation? This thug, Shashikant Kalgude, if I am getting his name correctly, linked to the Shiv Sena, even though the Shiv Sena has denied that he is an office bearer. They've issued a statement saying all sorts of things, casting aspersions on the media. That, of course, is the Shiv Sena's prerogative. But tell us what the investigation says at this point of time, Mustafa. This man's been booked for molestation and for assault against that lady cop.
Yes, Shiv, absolutely. This person is now in the police custody, and he's been given a police custody for a day by the magistrate court in Thane. The second important thing about him is that he is a history sheeter. He has past cases of assault registered against him. There is some link to the political party Shiv Sena, but that has not been established yet. But the third thing is, which is the very important thing, is with the brazenness with which this person has assaulted a lady constable on the road in the daylight is something very shocking in this incident. It was not a big fight which had happened. He was talking on the phone, he was stopped for it, but he lost his temper on a lady constable that she was on duty, and that's what the brazen assault which has happened to a woman constable is the most shocking element of this incident which has taken place. The Thane Commissioner of Police Parambir Singh has also taken strict action and advising.
Mustafa, stay with me for a moment. I have with us Manisha Kayande, leader of the Shiv Sena, who's on the phone with us. Ma'am, here's a car which had a Shiv Sena sticker on it. This man claims to be associated with the Shiv Sena. The party itself has said that he is no longer an office bearer. How embarrassed is the Shiv Sena about this behavior?
Let me make a point over here. He may have been a Shiv Sainik. It is yet to be established. And secondly, we do not support any such behavior against a woman police officer. Uddhav ji maybe or Aditya ji Thackeray, even Bala Sahab ji Thackeray has always taught the Shiv Sainiks to behave themselves in public and not political power should not go into their head at any cost. And if he basically is not he is not an office bearer any longer. He may have been in the past, but we do not support him. Neither our leaders will go and try to protect him.
Will he be banned from the party, from having any association with the party? Will he be banned? Because the Shiv Sena obviously can't take any legal action. The police has got him in custody now. Can the Shiv Sena assure the country that you will ban him from your party, having any association with your party?
Yes, absolutely. There's no question. We'll throw him out of the party, and definitely nobody is going to support him. In fact, we thank the media that you have brought this to notice of the people, and henceforth people will definitely, after seeing this behavior, and they should learn a lesson. It may be a person belonging to any political party. It gives them no right to behave in such a manner.
And will the Shiv Sena also send out a message, ma'am? Because, you know, we've got a clear statement from the Shiv Sena saying this man is no longer an office bearer. But obviously the name of your party, you know, is being dragged into this issue because this man has linkages with your party. Will the party send out a message to make sure that people who have even indirect links with the Shiv Sena don't dare to behave in this manner again?
Well, our Shiv Sainiks are known to help people. If you remember that some girls were clicking selfies at the Bandra bandstand, and it was Mr. Ramesh Walunj, Shiv Sainik. He was a Gat Pramukh who lost his life for protecting women. So this is what Shiv Sena has taught its cadre.
That's not the only thing, ma'am. Sorry. That's not the only thing. I mean, there have been cases in the past where people have been involved in some shameful acts as well. The larger question I'm asking you is, will the Shiv Sena, we clearly take what the Shiv Sena is saying, that this guy is no longer an office bearer. But given that this man's name has been linked to the Shiv Sena, don't you think that your party needs to send out a much more strict message to anybody, even indirectly involved with the party, that such behavior will not be tolerated?
Already Aditya ji in his tweet has mentioned it very clearly.
Yes.
And we absolutely do not have any connection with him now. And secondly, always it has been taught to us, and it is a direction from the party, that everybody has to behave. And that is why we have so many women in our party. If you see that we have the most strongest women cadre in our party, the maximum number of women we have in the Shiv Sena. Because in the Shiv Sena, women are respected definitely, and we are not going to tolerate this guy in case, even if somewhere far away he is also connected with us, but now no longer he is our office bearer, and definitely we also support that the strict action should be taken against him. And
all right, Manisha Kayam, thank you for speaking to India Today. We hope the Shiv Sena will also send out a message to the, Shiv Sena being part of the ruling party.
Director Rajkumar Hirani is in Pune, and what is he doing there? Well, he will be filming Sanjay Dutt's exit from the jail. This is for the biopic Badshah, based on Dutt's lifestyle.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Gadgets and Gizmos. My name is Gaurav Preeti, and in this week's episode, I am out eating lunch at a fine dine restaurant, man. Yeah.